Hello everyone, happy Friday, and welcome to another I Need Xbox stream. On Fridays, we check out achievements from some of the latest and greatest indies to come through I Need Xbox's door and right on to Xbox consoles. Of course, I'm ID's social media and community nerd, Timber. Hello everyone. And today, I'm so excited to be trying Death and Taxes, a narrative game where we play the Grim Reaper who has an office job. Of course, hi chat. Hello AK4, good to see you. Dopey. Hello everyone joining us today. Thanks for hanging. So for our achievement hunters out there, Death and Taxes Sport, 58 achievements. So a really, really big list of achievements full of all sorts from choices, mostly choices that you make, dialogue options that you choose. There's one for not marking reports for 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. A lot of these are very silly. Like spare the guy. I'm looking at two right now. That is, spare the guy who likes pineapple pizza, or doom the guy who likes pineapple pizza. So, and there's a few achievements like that where if you choose one, you can't get the other until, I guess, you play again and then you can get the other one. So choices matter in this game, and it's going to matter for the achievements that you get, which is very intriguing. We're going to spend the next hour seeing how many of those achievements we can get and just exploring the game in general. So without further ado, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. Got to turn my controller on first because I let it idle too long. Now we're going to start. There we go. Right off the back, lemons. Start the game. Love me a game that just gives you an achievement to begin with. Hey Thimber, hey Havor, SML, good to see you guys as well. Hello. Oh, Thimber, you've been playtesting Party Animals. That's awesome. Sorry about those losses, but that's very cool. Fate, keeper of the world order. Oh, lemons. I super love this already. So I'm actually the one controlling these panels, which is nice. Good Beatles reference.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh no. Oh, that's why he has the yellow eyes. Oh, cool. We get to pick. Who are we? What kind of Grim Reaper are we? Well, I like the ghost a lot. I kind of like that one though. I think I'm gonna pick this one because it's very cool to me. All right, so we can do. All right, that might be the one. This whole combo is bringing me joy right now. So many suits to choose from. I do super love that one, but that one's also really. We're like a cool punk. We're like a punk Day of the Dead Skull, and I am so into that. So that's, yeah, done, sold. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Yes I will.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day.
There's one achievement that I think we can get really early on, and it's ask a lot of questions.
Hang on. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order. Straight to the point. Great. You are in my office. Here to
there's
work
also achievements for the cat. One particularly to upset the cat, which I'm sorry if I have to do. It's for the achievement.
As an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment
There's also two very interesting achievements, which I'm going to try to get pretty early on.
As
One
your
is
first
to
day,
spare
try to get to
everyone,
know the
and one is to
system.
doom everyone.
And
So
do
again,
not
really,
destroy
really
the
neat
world.
that there
Yes?
are choices. Really,
Gallows,
really matter.
You see? Right. Yes. Clear? Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on
The cat. It's a
performance,
big pod
accuracy.
cat. Yeah, he's like a cool,
Marking profiles
probably
correctly
cool
is the
supernatural
most
fake cat,
important task.
or maybe he's just a regular
If you
cat. I
mark
don't know.
more or less than
Basically, the cat
necessary,
is like the boss around
you
here.
will not
Almost
get your
guaranteed.
fee.
Cats are the boss
Errors
anywhere
in
they go.
secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is
Okay.
executed correctly. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in
All
check.
about actions and
For
choice
that
in
reason,
Death and Taxes.
Your actions will.
And also,
consequences.
I thought this was neat
I
for
will
those who
show
like
you
to get
your
all the
workplace
endings. There
right
is an
away.
achievement for getting all the
Follow
endings, for getting the quote goodest ending.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
All right. I'm very charmed by Death and Taxes already. Do your jobs. Okay. This gives me, you know what this immediately gives me vibes? Paper Please vibes. And I loved Paper Please so much. All right. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules rules and requests as today. Quota for the day: 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on the first day. All right. Nope. Nothing for our phone. I'm just exploring. I like our desk with our little skull. Oh, what was that? Oh. We can open it. Alright, what's this? Cerberus Den, open for weekends. Nice. Hey, John, how's it going? Alright, let's see. So we have... Matilda's doctoral thesis was about khaki. So I wonder, I'm gonna maybe doom both of these people and see if that gets us our doomed achievement. Alright, Matilda and Kenji made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. They decided to use their hard-earned fortune helping the community, supplying impoverished regions with sweet potatoes and helping them become self-sufficient. Oh no, I feel terrible for killing these people. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna see. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Now I think we... Nope. Yes, I do. I'm gonna feel... There it is! Deathbringer. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna feel so bad if this doesn't get us the achievement. But there's only 2 people to doom. So that's a good one early on. where's my death house? I did. I doomed everyone.
The new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
I killed everyone.
That's the spirit. But everybody died?
It's for the achievement, Fate.
You are not
But
supposed
Fate,
to
I
do
had to
that.
get an achievement.
Did you not read the letter on the table? I thought I made the rules abundantly clear. All our choices have serious consequences. What did you do?
Felt like it was the right thing to do for the
I am
achievement.
pretty sure that is not your decision. In fact, I know it is not your decision. It is mine. I know it is not easy making these decisions, but that is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. Understood? I have great hopes for you. Do not disappoint me.
Think he's gonna be mad when I bother his cat for an achievement? Alright, next day. Alright. See, at least with that doing it that first one, we don't kill a lot of people, so that's good. Tomorrow's silent. Violent clashes break out after the death of mathematician. Opposing factions disagree how to apply the calculations to achieve peace. The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever CEO. Cool. I really like that you get updates. Alright, one human with economics background has to die. Alright, I am going to not doom everyone to get that first achievement, but let's take a look who we got. This boss is gonna hate me. Fate is gonna kick me out of this office, but, you know, doing what we gotta do. Theophania is the latest heir to the Owen family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with the initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into arms providing conglomerate known as the Sundowner Security Services. Interesting. Alright, Patty. Let's see. Patty grew up on a farm outside the city. Postgraduate, they decided to pursue music career, becoming a respected singer-songwriter. After surviving a stroke, their fingers don't work too well, and they feel their minds slipping away bit by bit every day. They're hoping for a way out before it's too late. Oh, see, this is tough because you think like, oh, I'll just let everyone survive, or I'll just, doom everyone, and then you read their profiles, and it's like, oh no. Frustrated with the bland condemned section at the local grocery stores, Sanyu opened up a shop to sell specialty cooking ingredients. Now people can cook dishes originating from around the globe. Okay, so yeah, Theophania is probably the person, but again. Boss isn't gonna like this, but we're going for it. I do want to do that. There it is, Life Giver. I love that not only are there a ton of achievements, but there's a ton of just very quick achievements. Hey, Flavio. Oh, death. Oh, God. Yeah, the taxes are probably the worst part. Hey, Var, good to see you, too. All right, let's see. Let's ask 1,000 questions. I love this. Oh, this merchant pirate.
Pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory day.
This rules.
I, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself.
Unfortunately, I haven't
Browse
really
at
done my
your
job
will.
very well. So I, I haven't been paid yet. There is an achievement. I don't know if we're going to get to that achievement today within the next hour, but there's an achievement for buying everything, so don't hold on to your coins. Angels and Grim Reapers. I do love the idea of just multiple Grim Reapers. We're just doing a job. Alright, I'm gonna get yelled at by the boss again. Hey,
You
Fate.
disappoint me.
Yeah.
I hoped to avoid having this discussion again.
I had to get the achievements. No.
Must I really reiterate myself? You cannot allow all to live. I hope you realize the implications for the world and for yourself.
Oh, I'm so curious. What happens if we rebel?
Why this misguided display of stubbornness? This will be noted down as your second warning. There will not be
Oh boy, I'm gonna
many
get
more.
fired as the Grim Reaper. I would be a terrible Grim Reaper. Just
We are
throwing
all
that out
walking on
there.
a tightrope,
Would be
prone
terrible.
to falling at any moment. See that you
There's an
do not
achievement for getting a raise, and I don't think we're gonna get that raise either. This is definitely, Death and Taxes is definitely one of those games where you're gonna want to play it, you know, a few times to get all of them. Warn this throws shoes. Flamio says, Your Honor, my client just had to get the achievements. It was not fraud. That's exactly how I feel. Like, no, it's fine, boss. There's so many. There's 58 achievements, and I'm just trying to get a few. All right, who do we have today? Oh, so many more. I am glad we got them early on, since they're, you know, are less. All right, Culture Mag Patty Bringer campaigns for youth. And see, this is a fun side note, is the consequences of allowing people to live or die. Like Patty is campaigning for euthanasia, a dignified way for those who suffer to be at peace. Sundowner announces another 50 billion arms sale to Asgard. So because we didn't take Sundowner out, now there's a huge arms sale, which is terrifying. Ukrainian Vision. When will people realize these kinds of superficial faux reformist changes are not some progressive step forward? The arms industry will work the same no matter who is technically in charge. Galaxy Brain Consultancy is the new form of dark magic. Oh boy. Also, Grim, charge your phone. All right. So today we're gonna do our job for real. And for those joining, since I haven't said it in a hot minute, thanks for hanging. Today we are checking out Death and Taxes, where we play as the Grim Reaper in an office job. It sports 58 achievements, so it has a huge list of achievements for the choices that you make in game. And I'm already charmed, deeply charmed by it. Especially as somebody who loves games like Paper Please. If you do too, I think you'll really enjoy it. Let's see. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns with slightly more people alive than was necessary. Based on our meticulous calculations, try to follow the rules today and choose the appropriate number of profiles before you. Fax them to me. Quote of the day: 2 humans have to die. Let's rebalance it all. Okay. Today, 2 people will die. Yeah, Dopey, for real, not for play. We're gonna do our job, darn it. Okay, so before, I'm gonna put down my death marker, and we're gonna read everyone first. So we got Leo. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there has been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from another. Okay, well, Leo, let's just say Leo's on the top of my list already. Yeah, SML's on the center. Get this corrupt guy out of here. Let's see, Eric. Eric loves gazing deep into the eyes of people. They just can't they just can't enough of what they see in there. Usually pupils, corneas, and retinas and all the rest. Sometimes they imagine they can see into the very soul of a person. Sometimes they just see eye damage they need to work on. Okay, he's an optometrist, not a serial killer, everyone. We can relax. Yeah, no proof in financial fraud, in bribes. Well, it must be true. There's no proof. Manani is a marine biologist, a professor at the Cosmotis Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small. Live for 100 years. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark that one. This woman is after my own heart. All right, and we have Marianne Seafields. Marianne makes grievous puns on crime scenes constantly. She looks like somebody who would. I'll be honest. While making the puns, they usually also slowly remove their sunglasses. This behavior doesn't hinder their professional abilities at all, though often they actually find the biggest clues mid-pun. All right, I'm not going to kill somebody who makes puns. I've made it very clear. I love stupid puns. I love puns. Flavia, the trick is he's also bribery from media conglomerates. Leo's a crafty guy. Does he really deserve to die? I don't know. I don't know if any of these people deserve to die, but it's SML, no punishment. Nope. Bosses are okay with it, apparently. So nice fun. I hope you removed your glasses after saying that. All right, SC, let's see. SC is a project advisor. SC is a professional project advisor, also known as a consultant. They get paid inordinate amounts of money for consultations. The quotes are really throwing me off, which are these vague events where they tell companies to do things. When not working, they love tea, cross-stitching, and smashing the patriarchy. All right. Okay, I think I know the two. I feel for Eric, but I have to get rid of two. So we're gonna just take care of the politician. These views do not represent. I feel like I need a disclaimer for this game. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you're definitely on the live pile. I don't know. Marianne sounds like they're fun. They don't sound. It's very inappropriate what they do. Gotta appreciate the hustle. I do. I'm gonna appreciate them and send them to the afterlife. It's true. Eric, I don't know. Eric gives me vibes. I'm sorry, Eric. Thank you. Okay, let's put. Alright, the ones that we finished, we're just gonna move over here. Alright, and Marianne can live. Though Marianne's on thin ice. Alright. Okay. And SC's gonna continue their quest to smash the patriarchy. I feel good about that. Let's see. Alright. I love this one. Demon Hunter, find the immortal. There's so many things to do. I'm so curious. Alright, we can't go into any of these. Alright, hopefully the boss will be happy with us. How you doing,
Liv,
Fate?
my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry all the time. I'm just gonna go
Probably
with
some
honesty.
of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy.
Simmer says this game is a mix of Paper Please with Beholder. Yeah, that is a great comparison.
Now,
Both
let me take
those.
a look at the files you sent in today.
Just kind of right in the middle there of those two.
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed
did
the
it.
rules and marked
We
the
did
correct
it.
amount of profiles.
Fate is finally proud of us.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Nice, we got paid finally. Alright, we're gonna go take a nap. I want to go into these rooms so bad. Alright, let's check the news real quick before we get going. Flavius is a man. If I go to the Reaper that comes for me dressed as a office clerk, I won't even fight it. Yeah, how could you? I wish I could show you what we look like, because you can change how Grim looks. I'm just gonna call him Grim. You get to pick like the suit and the type of skull you have. It's really cool, actually. So we definitely don't look like an office worker. Crow news. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Let's see, Dr. Lane. The results are in. Fish can have a little salami. Okay, that's good. Fish can have a little salami as a treat. Crow news. Famous investigator comes out with a pun so horrendous. Suspect actually gets a heart attack. Oh no, maybe the pun. Ooh, maybe that would have been the better choice. Hey Gary, too late to pay taxes yet. We're not quite in the tax season, but I'll tell ya. Oh, cool. I'm gonna put my money in here. I like the little skulls that follow that. That was cute. Okay, what's today's objective? Get out of here, pen. Grim. Oh, I guess they call him Grim. I didn't realize that. Have you looked outside today? It rained. It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here's some rules for you. Quote of the day. 3 humans have to die. Alright, 3 humans have to die. Now that I know that, I'm just gonna... Cool. Alright. We're gonna be a little bit more organized than we have been, so we can kind of see everyone. We're just gonna lay everyone out. Alright, and we'll start with... Yeah, I got Jackson. This is so much fun. Thimber, in other news, I just had an omelet and fried chicken. That does sound really good. I love both those, but I don't know how I feel about them together. You didn't put the chicken in the omelet. Oh, yeah, you could have. Just had a chicken omelet. I don't know, I'm not a big omelet fan. I imagine fried chicken with like an egg on top. It's like a sunny side up. That's how I'm imagining that. Like steak. Don't they do that with steak? An egg on top? Anyway, that sounds delicious. Let's see. Jackson just doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects, which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died in one day. Their bike always seems to have a flat tire, and this is just the beginning. Oh no. That's rough. Jackson, that's rough. Alright, Paola. In their youth, Paola was a successful bank robber. Finally getting caught after their 8th robbery. After spending a philosophically fueled 10 years in prison, in a 10-year prison sentence, they emerged with with unique insights. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmologist University ever since. Aw, that's pretty neat. Alright. Oh, egg and rice is very yummy. Gotta appreciate the hustle. He's trying, man. Let's see. Stefan lives and breathes statistics. Oh, death. No. Anything with math. Oh. They work as a statistical consultant at several companies and give lectures at the university. Every time they get drunk, they start ranting about the misuse of p-values. Okay, he sounds, boring, but, Okay, militia trainer / leader. Lele. Lale. I think that's how. Let's see, an enthusiastic outdoorsman. Lale has been skulking the forest around Cosmotis City since they were a little kid. With every passing year, they've grown more paranoid about many organizations, so they decided to set up a camp in the middle of the forest where they train new members for clandestine militia. Grim, I'm watching you. You should mark this profile to live. That's interesting that fate wants this person to live. Alright, and Jack. Jack has lived a great and kind life. They've been working at local Beats Brothers consulting firm for 7 years. Ever since graduating college, recently they've been looking for a way to turn their life around in order to stop being an office drone. Okay, well, Jack is definitely... Okay, I'm gonna mark the easier ones. Like I think Paola and Jack should... I think they're in. We got a second chance. We got somebody living a decent life. Pretty excited for her to get back into crime and him to, I don't know, change his way. Which leaves us with these three, which I guess he really wanted, our boss wanted this guy to live. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, since I gotta kill 3, that literally leaves us with these 3 if we want to do the quota. Oh god, you guys are making me so hungry. Like to make bread, butter, and some sugar. Nice. I'm a big fan of not quite the same, but I love tortilla with cinnamon and sugar on it. It's probably one of my favorite sweet snacks. Alright, sorry everyone. Quota time. Death, taxes, and hunger. Alright, let's see. I'm curious to see what he says about that militia guy that we took out.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. Although you made an error with my test note, such inattention is not commendable.
Well, why? I need more to go on.
I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these.
I wonder what kind of ending we'll get by being rebellious.
Making it more difficult for yourself.
I imagine that there's definitely consequences. As if admitting a sound of disappointment.
I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Did we get paid? Okay, we got paid. Mortimer
What
Shaw.
How can me humble and not at all adventurous?
Oh, cool. The stock changes. Okay, I do not have enough money, but I love this bow tie very much. Random office. Can I visit? I haven't. Oh, he has somebody in there. Interesting. All right. Put my money in there. Check the news. Yeah, what is that noise? Like heavy breathing. Employment ending, my favorite. Yeah, unemployment ending, right? Let's see here. Militia leader mauled by a bear! Oh no! Oh no! We sent a bear after him. Oh goodness. Woman accidentally rams ex-husband with car, and Delamore publishes intriguing memoir about the bank robbing titled Anti-Capital. I love that. That makes me happy. Okay, let's see here. Morning, Grim. It's a mundane day. It is but a mundane day. Nothing out of the ordinary going on anywhere. A regular day in the usual district of the typical planning. Who longs for some excitement? All right. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a food service background. Okay. That is an interesting note. Oh, we have so many to look at. Alright. Alright, Zanny, right. Let's see. Zanny prepares the food for cooking, beverages for drinking, more food. I'm gonna be starving to death by the end of this stream. I like this take on Faith just being bored and going like, everyone that drinks Pepsi gets to live, I guess. Yeah, same. That is also my favorite, that there's these little, notes. But, it's all part of very important calculations that he's apparently making. I guess. I gotta take his word for it. Later they clean the kitchen work areas. It's routine and repetitive work, but the best they can manage while trying to get themselves through college. They've learned to cope with the struggle after their parents died when they were very young. Okay, and it was... Okay, so she's definitely in food service. So I'm going to go ahead and just mark her. To live. Alright, let's see. Chippo! How you doing, Chippo? For years, Chippo has been interested in what effects different diets have on people. Lately, they have been working with the best national athletes in order to improve their competitive performance. That's kind of food servicey, but not quite. Also, how many? 2 humans. Okay, spare any humans with food service background. Okay. Sigmund lives together with their artist girlfriend. They like craft beer and biking. Sigmund's brew was voted best local craft beer to this year twice. Okay, so he's definitely in food service, so I think he counts as living. Just to make sure we get that down. Math, it's all about math. Let's see. Downloading, oh yeah, re-downloading everything on the 360 because, oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes those downloads can be rough to find. I think you've mentioned that before too, SML. I'm with Thimber. I'm here for more remastering. There's been a few remaster announcements this week that is pretty exciting. Both Tomb Raider and I think the 1,000-Year Door both got announced for remasters, speaking of, which I'm very excited for both those. Alright, Stuart is the owner of a cozy fantasy liturgy-themed drinking establishment called the Netherworld in downtown Cosmosis. I cannot grasp my brain around that word, if you guys haven't noticed the struggle. They're the original party animal and love really obscure horror. They're also a member of a podcast about bad film. They also kind of look like Robert Downey Jr. a little bit. Christy, a true student for life. Christy has no intention of stopping their intense learning process. In fact, they might be on the verge of a massively important breakthrough with their 4th bachelor's thesis. All right, Tame farms aquatic plants, mostly various species of microalgae. They've never really been all that interested in fish/crustacean side of aquaculture, preferring to keep their attention on seaweed. Seaweed has many talents and uses after all. Boy, does it. Okay, so we have these two people. Okay, and I think they count, so they have to live. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. And interested in what effect different diets have on people. I think this counts. So unfortunately, oh, it hurts. It hurts because these people seem like fine people. Sorry, I know we let the other aquarium lady go, but oof. Oh, they didn't do anything. It's just fate. It's just fate, guys. Random fate. Chrissy's forehead was too big for this world.
Let us go over your conduct first.
Did I do
Good.
it?
I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Well, let's see. I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. My job is like any other. It is not. I crave more. I like taking it as a very mundane thing. Like it's a living.
Basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition. And I have been here a long time.
There's something so kind of weirdly corporate spooky going on here, and I'm very curious.
Unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make? True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Sorry, I had to step. Oh yeah, Vanillaware did Odin's Sphere and 13 Sentinels new game Unicorn Overlord. I don't know if I'm familiar with Unicorn Overlord, but after this stream I'm gonna have to check it out because that sounds incredible. I'm already into it based on the title alone, to be honest.
Taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me? Ah, the children.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself. Countless. Myriad. Close enough. Anything else? Absolutely.
Oh, an animal department. I would.
After the end.
Oh no.
No escape. Even plants.
Oh,
yes, there is a department for plants.
Plant
Do
death
ask about
department
that
is so funny. Oh, I love
Anything
this.
else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruined.
Hey, I'm good to see ya. Welcome.
Dead. But then
Asmo says Unicorn Overload combines the timeless tactical RPG genre with overworld exploration and innovative battle systems for unique epic fantasy experience in the iconic Vanillaware style. Oh, that's very cool. Tactical RPG with overworld exploration. Ooh. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it myself
this
after.
topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else?
I'm gonna ask every question.
Not at all. In all and in none, yes. Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk. a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation.
This is a lot.
But that is just a bit over your pay grade.
There's a lot that
do not
goes into
worry about it.
consideration here.
Anything else? An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow.
I feel like this game is meant, or one of the routes you can get is
Anything
obviously
else?
rebelling against. I'm so curious. Yeah, there's like a rare achievement called Rule Bender, which I'm very, very, very curious about.
Right. It has been.
Just asking
Right.
1,000 questions of this
I
poor
bid
guy.
you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Okay, goodbye. Thanks for the money. I'm gonna go buy some stuff. Let's see if that bow tie is still in the shop.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Oh, a fidget spinner. It spins, rolls, cracks, very soothing, helps time stress more to you than to others. You're looking to ultimately deepen the abyss of the underworld, reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. And whoa, seriously, terror-inducing. Fishes, then again, who would want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacle is extremely useful. Let's see. Kind of like the looking glass idea, but then I couldn't afford either of these. I do wanna get the face of the great old one.
By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage is still here. I shudder at that very memory.
We'll get the mirror
Oh,
some
wow.
other time.
They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
We've had so many like tentacle themed games lately, or like games with them, which cracks me up. Gallery. I haven't looked at the gallery once at all. Oh, this is very cool. Percentage of players who have had this ending. Oh, cool. Wow, look at all of them. Oh, that's neat. Woohoo! Curious Grim. Okay, I was trying to get that one. Ask all the questions in the first lore hub. There we go. I thought that might be the one. Alright, what time? Okay, cool. Local brewer wins the best beer of the year competition 3rd time in a row. Excuse me. A new modern painting exhibit. Pictures of happiness. Okay, cool. And a student hit by a train while crossing train tracks absent-mindedly. Jeez. Respected nutritionists caught distributing illegal performance enhancers to athletes in their care. Oh no. And coral reefs dying out at an unprecedented rate due to population pollution and ocean acidification. Jeez, bleak. Bleak. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have such harsh moments. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans age of 35 or younger have to die. Any human with a medical background has to die. This is very serious. Oh, I'm so curious. Why? Why any of those? Alright, let's spread everyone out. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Oh, that's neat. We have not done that at all, but I think I figured out we're not going to have enough time, but I wonder if this. So if you flip this 100 times, you'll get an achievement as well, which I have neglected to do this whole time. All right, yay. Yay, Hama. For the past 15 years, Yay spent every day working as a windowless, in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccinations in order to eradicate some of the deadly diseases in the world. I'm gonna flip this while I talk. During the off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Okay, so she doesn't really fit the criteria. We're looking for medical and unfortunately the younger. So Ao has been herding pigs for 40 years. Continuing the long line of pig farmers and their family, Ao religiously wears their green boots every day, believing the touch of pig manure gives them lucky properties. Interesting. All right, fair enough. All right. Yasura became a trauma surgeon to help people, and because the job is intense. They often, reading. I'm flipping this coin, and my brain apparently can't read and flip a coin at once. As they've gotten older, they have started researching into the possible avenues of regeneration and limb growth. When not at work, they enjoy walking their dog and reading graphic novels. Unfortunately, that is the medical thing. So she has to go. Let's see, Annabelle. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut, the two things that are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting mostly nude computer programming and volleyball. See, this is where it's very interesting to be a little defiant, and I think I might be defiant on this one because I'm just curious. Why does Fate want 35 or younger? See this again, Kathy won't make it. Hey, Nighttime, good to see ya. Welcome. Born to migrant parents, Kathy was expected to go far but never became a doctor. They toil with long hours at the local hospital and love their job while not being gentle with needles around old patients who accidentally touch their butt. When not working, Kathy lives in a tiny apartment doing laundry, sleeping, and eating takeout. Alright. This is kind of our pile to... Hey! And welcome Raiders. Hello. How you guys doing? Today we've been checking out Death and Taxes. We've been getting a few of their achievements this last hour, of which there are 58 achievements total. Super fun. If you're at all into, we met two great comparisons were Beholder or Paper Please. This is a great narrative game with a huge list of achievements. I'm gonna see if I can. We have 5 minutes left in this stream. I'm gonna see if I can't get this 100 coin flip achievement. We'll see. There's also, if we bought the fidget spinner, it can set on fire, which is funny. So many fun achievements. Nanny. Let's see. She's a nanny. Okay. Let's see. A nanny for the somewhat well-off middle class. That's what I don't know how to pronounce that name, unfortunately. Came to the city with an initial 1-year contract. They saw it as a decent way with a decent wage to escape their Reconstruction era home country. It's a nice adventure when you're young, at least. Aw. Why do we have to take out so many youngins? Let's see. Irvin. I lurk in the night searching for bloodsuckers. Irvin has said to the authorities many times. They claim to be a vampire hunter safeguarding humanity against these terrors of the night. But the vampires truly out there? The answer might surprise you. It's nope. I love how tongue-in-cheek this game is. Alright, we got another student, Keiko. Oh, Keiko goes to Central Cosmologist University where they study organic and medical chemistry. Oh boy, this is like a double whammy for our notes. Let's see. As a hobby, they enjoy painting lots of fancy, expensive miniatures, which they purchase using the money of their wealthy parents. There's so many bright futures ahead of these people. I don't love it. Alright. I'm gonna go with the flow this time, but you bet I'm starting a new Defiance game. Which something cool that I've mentioned before, that there, you get to live. I think you'll get to live. Oh, neat. I didn't mean to do that, but that's really funny that I can do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, though. You get out of here. Oh, no, I'm all unorganized. No, I'm falling apart. Oh, I love that I can just draw on this. Also, you are in the medical industry, sort of, so. There you go. This is fine. Drop a single word parameter value of at least 2 levels in one day. Oh, that's really, really funny. All right, let's wrap this up. We've gotten quite a few achievements. Sir Khalid, hello, welcome.
Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits.
Yeah, that sucked, Fate.
During dark time.
I did. So nighttime, I had to. It was part. So just to explain for those who came in the middle of me signing the death warrants of like 20 people, I have instructions on who dies and like what the parameters were, and my instructions were people 35 and under and people in the medical, field. So those were the 2 requirements to have done a good job. That said, something cool about these achievements specifically is there are different achievements for different choices you make. So, you know, you kind of need to figure out what achievements you want to go for and the decisions after, which, I'm sure there's a rebellious and there's 1,000 endings. There were quite a few. And you'll get an achievement for getting all of them, which rules. But yeah, there's a... Yeah, I swear I wasn't just doing it willy-nilly night.
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary, even if it makes us suffer.
I started off rebelling for the achievements, but now I gotta get in line for the achievements.
Let us hope these days do not continue.
Monstrous. Flavio is monstrous. I know. I know.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you
And
go
I
now.
didn't feel good. I didn't feel good about it. All right. I think that is going to be our last day, though. I was curious to see what the news was. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Aw. See, now the notes are getting a little bit complicated, which is very interesting to me. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip this as we read this and wrap up. University mourns grim epidemic claims the life of promising student. Yeah, that last day sucks. Immunologist dead as Epidemic hits hardest and those trying to combat it. Vampire hunting visually stabs me. Yeah, that sucks. Jogger in the chest with a stake. Local pig farmer breeds perfect pig, becomes millionaire. Well, that's good. Nurse breaks neck after slipping on a bedpan left lying in front of stairwell. Sports corner. Will superstars racer Miguel Salk bring home another trophy for College City? Oh boy, yeah, that was a bleak day, bleak last day. But that's going to wrap up. We are at the top of our hour. Once again, this has been Death and Taxes, the game where you play the Grim Reaper in an office job. Super, super fun. Once again, for those who are looking for a game who have just a huge list of achievements, you know, from the choices you make to flipping this coin, which I still haven't got the achievement for, but I want it. So ton of achievements to get. We actually got, I think, like 4 or so pretty quickly in the last hour, and there's a ton more to go. But yeah, you guys can check it out right now, available on Xbox, and that is gonna wrap it up for me today. Thank you everyone for the great week of awesome indies. Couldn't do this without you. I hope you all have a safe and wonderful weekend, and I will catch you on the next I Need Xbox stream. Until then, have a great one, everyone. Goodbye.